Hey y'all, it's your girl Butterfly and I am back with another pick a card reading, okay? So I'm super excited and thank you for your patience. I just been finishing up my last course, so your girl's officially a college grad, all right? So I'm super excited about that. And that can also be symbolic to some of you out there that are finishing up some credentials, maybe just graduated, so congratulations to us, yay. So this reading is about goddess energy, okay? What makes you a goddess, okay? How do you exude that goddess energy? What goddess has a message for you? So whatever comes out, whatever pick-me-up message that you need, this is more of a self-care, pick-me-up, reading. So I just really wanted to get that out there. I felt like that was just needed during this time, okay? So here we go. So you get to choose from 4 beautiful goddesses in the next slide. And if you feel guided to choose multiple piles, please do, okay? So I will see you at your pile. Hi, pile 1. What's up? All right, so you chose Goddess Tanit. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, I love this card, right? Number 11, okay? So Tanit, she's the goddess of pleasure. Well, really the goddess of the stars, but the card is representing pleasure, okay? And master number 11, which is manifestation, new beginnings, momentum, spiritual awakenings, okay? So you could be going through some sort of awakening, especially when it comes to the pleasure department, okay? So I got Kundalini awakening, and then with this card and in this deck, Tanit, her guidance is feel worthy of pleasure, feel worthy of good things. I'm also picking up feel worthy of receiving good. You could affirm the following: I accept good graciously into my life. I accept good graciously into my life. Okay, her goddess declaration in this deck is it feels good to feel good. Okay, it feels good to feel good. Okay, another affirmation that I got from this deck is pleasure is my birthright. Pleasure is my birthright. So when she appears, she's saying own your pleasure, do what makes you happy, okay? And this can be any type of pleasure. It doesn't have to be sexual pleasure, even though I am getting that strongly. So this could be a group that is abstinent, celibate, and maybe you're, I don't know, you've been feeling like, oh, should I, like, I don't, not like should you, but just maybe a little shy about self-pleasure, self-pleasing, but this is saying don't be, okay? You deserve pleasure. You deserve to enjoy yourself and love on yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Or if you want to get out there and get pleasure, from others, of course, be safe. But that's okay too if you want to explore yourself sexually as well. Just as long as you are safe and you are okay with it, you're not forced into anything. That's perfectly fine too. But you could just be feeling unworthy and undeserving of it, but you are, okay? She also represents laughter, okay? That's always pleasurable, right? Laughter is medicine for the soul. Love and orgasms and joy, okay? She also represents fertility, okay? So I feel like if you're in the process of working on something or giving birth to a new idea, business venture, relationship, you don't really want to be stiff or feeling so, like maybe this could be a workaholic group as well. You don't want to be so, what's the word? Kind of like how Stella got her groove back, I don't know how young you guys are watching me and ignore the nails. But she was just so uptight. She was just so at work. She didn't allow herself to have fun until she went on that vacation. Okay, so maybe you need to go on vacation too. Whatever rocks your boat. Pleasure, Kundalini awakening, sexual energy. That's the vibe. Okay, so that's how you know that this could resonate with you. Especially if you've been seeing 111 a lot. I'm also getting 444. You just gotta allow yourself to be free and manifest pleasure. Think about what brings you pleasure. What brings you pleasure? Have you thought about that in a while? I don't know, baby. All right, but let's see. What makes you a goddess, okay? What is your goddess energy to meet? Let's do this. Okay. 4 of crystals, Queen of crystals. Okay, so what I'm getting, and in this deck, the Sweet Voyagers deck, the crystals are the pentacles, Okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the Four of Pentacles. So I'm getting, you're somebody that is stingy with your time, stingy with your money, your resources. And when I say this, I don't mean in a low vibrational sense. Okay, I mean you're just somebody that, you know, you have your boundaries. Okay, when it comes to that, I feel like you're very discerning when it comes to your resources and what you give out, and that's okay. Okay, you could be a very resourceful person. Okay, you could be a business owner. With Tanit, I don't know, I'm getting tarot readers, my spiritual healers. I'm getting a lot of divine energy here, divine spiritual healing energy. So hey, but you're somebody, you're a businesswoman. You could have your own spiritual business, or just any business. You could be a boss. Okay, you could be, I don't know why I got promotion. Did you just get promoted? Okay. But either way, I'm just getting like, I'm stingy with my time. Like, I don't know, I'm stingy with my, you know, with my everything. My kitty cat, okay, like I said, abstinent. I'm getting just like, you're somebody that holds your energy to yourself. You could be an earth sign as well. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could get that too. But you're just somebody that's, you don't play when it comes to you, your resources and what you built for yourself. Okay. All right, so what could be some blockages in pleasure? Like, what blockages are we experiencing here? Okay. All right, so we have the Ace of Daggers and the Lovers. Ooh, okay, so we're having some conflict when it comes to making some decisions. Okay, maybe some decisions in love and partnerships. Maybe who you want to give the to, or just like how you want to move forward. Like, you just need some clarity there. You know, you don't feel as clear, like stabbing in the hand. Yeah. Biting the hand that feeds you. Maybe somebody's biting the hands that feeds you, or maybe you feel like somebody's biting the hand that feeds you. So that's why that Four of Pentacles energy could have kind of came out. Like, maybe you're just like, look, I don't feel like people continuously backstabbing me, robbing me of what I have to offer, my ideas, my insight, my inspiration, my logic, my knowledge, and just taking it and running with it. Because with this Lovers card, yeah, they cool, they're in love or whatever, but he does look a little sneaky, right? He does look a little dark. He doesn't look like the most like, oh, my prince. He looks like somebody that I wouldn't be too hugged up on. I don't know, but I'm gonna take that. Yeah, so I feel like there could just be certain people, certain relationships that could be in the way. So we need to be very mindful, as you already are. You're already picking up on that energy, but I feel like that's just more confirmation for you. So that could be some blockages, people, energies. We need to meditate and clear your mind too. Yeah. Okay, so what makes you a goddess, and what does Tanit have to say to you, like specifically, like besides pleasure? Tanit, what do we got? Tanit, ooh, she has a lot to say. But Tanit, girl, we can't read 10 cards. We got the Ace of Cups I wanted to show. So healing, new emotional beginnings on the horizon. So that's good. But we need to decipher what we want. 7 of Cups. Okay. That's all right. That happens. Tanit. Temperance. Things need to come into balance. Okay. So yeah, like I said, connect with source. Get yourself balanced. Get your emotions balanced. Okay. Like, I'm just getting, we need to replenish ourselves here. Okay. Like, but we got this. Balance your energies out. Yeah. Making sure I'm not channeling anything else from those tarot cards, and I'm not. All right, so I'm going to get into your self-care message, okay? And take this as long as you need, as long as it applies. You got health checkup, okay? So there's like a lot of like sexual energy, so I'm getting, go to the clinic. I'm not saying that you could have an STD, but I'm just saying maybe if you're about to get involved with a new partner, you guys should get tested together. If you haven't been tested in a while, since you've refrained from sexual activity, or maybe even if you have, you just need to check up on yourself, make sure the womb area is taken care of. Fellas, if you are watching this goddess energy reading, I know it's goddess, so maybe not, but any fellas, any males, non-binary, anyone is welcome here, but you may just need to get a health checkup before you maybe indulge in some pleasurable activities. Okay, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna pull another one for you because getting just the doctor message doesn't sound too exciting. So let's see. Intuition. Okay, yeah, my spiritual healers, my divine healer, and even if you're not, okay, it could be a sign that maybe you should pick that up. But if not, just connect to your intuition. Okay. But like I said, meditate, clear your mind, get clear on what you need, you know, connect with source, because they really want to talk to you and help balance you out. So call on for divine support and trust yourself, trust your intuition during this time. I feel like it's going to be very, very strong, very strong. Okay, we're going to get into what chakra you need to work on. This is like a chakra card deck, so whatever chakra you need to work on and whatever advice this deck wants to give you will help. Because I've been seeing a lot of purple, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if the crown chakra, third eye came out. No, maybe the third eye actually. Yeah. There'll be some energy blockages there, but we'll see. Throat chakra. You may need to express your needs too, baby. Crystals and healing stones can be used in various ways to balance the life force flowing through the chakras. The stones associated with this chakra include Amazonite, which is used to promote emotional balance and calm the nervous system. So work with Amazonite if you have that. Turquoise is useful to help express your thoughts. Aquamarine is said to clear the mind, encourage honestly, and help you connect with hidden emotions. Okay, so throat chakra. Okay, and now we're going to close out your message. Well, actually, we'll close it out with a charm. Forgot about the charms. But this is the last oracle for you. The moon. Oh my gosh, there's so much about like the moon, the stars, the intuition. Oh, I love it. I love when things tie together. Number 4. Okay, the moon, duality, hidden gem, secret power. So you're hiding. You haven't been feeling worthy. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? Don't play. All right, I'm going to... Forgot to take the book out. I'll read you your message here. So, I am discovering magic treasure hidden within me. Okay, so you're awakening to your potential. Like, brings me back to the number 11, spiritual awakenings. You're just awakening to yourself, baby. So connect with source to help you out with that. There's something about yourself or your life that you have been judging harshly. A characteristic, a perceived flaw, personality type, or secret interest that has become an insecurity. Perhaps something that makes you different, something you believe to be a negative in your life. Maybe this thing has caused others to have a negative opinion of you. This has caused you to want to hide or dismiss it. The universe is asking you to reconsider and question this narrative. There is a gem that needs your recognition to shine. Will you polish it, letting it unleash its powers? It has so much to offer and teach you. This weakness you have could actually be your strength. What if it can lead you to a huge awakening? What if this trait that seemingly hinders you actually helps you in much more profound ways? What if you can learn to embrace, accept, and love it instead? Only then you can be fully realized and empowered by it. Often our gifts may be disguised as trash. We may see our blessings as curses, even though they have so much magic to give us and others. There is duality to everything. All right, so the advice in here is connect and meditate. with the moon about what your secret treasure is, okay? The moon is a friend for the lonely and misunderstood parts of ourselves. Practice accepting the quirky parts of you that you resist. When you do, they just may lead you to interesting places, lead you to create unique and fascinating things, lead you to feel more whole than you've ever felt. Almost nothing is more valuable than this. This is worth much more than the opinion of others, all right? So, like I said in the beginning, you just had some issues feeling unworthy, undeserving of pleasure, of happiness. And if anyone has made you feel that way, baby, they're wrong. So please work on that, and I hope this helps. If this resonates in any way, please let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you. Of course, I forgot your charm. So I'm sorry. I love my little charms. Hold on. Sorry, pile one. Ooh. This is my Funshine Bear Care Bear token. Yes, it came with the Care Bear. Don't play. Anyway, wake up ready to care for others. Okay? Wake up ready to care for others. Care out loud. Say it. Shout it. Show it. Share it. Wake up ready to care for others. Okay? So show up. Care for others. I know this is about, you and healing yourself, but part of your mission and part of your purpose is caring for others and how you show up. Because think about it, if you're not nurturing yourself, giving yourself pleasure, how can you show up for others is what I'm getting. Okay, and allow others to please you too. Hi, pile two. Welcome. All right, so you chose Hsi Wang Mu, the Chinese goddess. All right, love her. She's the goddess of renewal, okay? She has the elixir for eternal life and renewal, all right? And as you can see, she also gardens the peach orchards of immortality, all right? So, of course, as it is pretty obvious, anyone that eats a peach has immortality. And there's like a whole, story about it, how there's different peaches that have different powers and all that good stuff. So you could just be going through a time of renewal. Also what I'm getting is you may be changing up your diet, okay? You may be eating more plant-based foods that give you more life, that give you more, I don't want to say obviously mortality, but just more life, more vitality, okay? I'm getting also, when I channeled, is start over or put extra effort into whatever you're starting, okay? So like a garden, right? It's like you continuously nurture it, you continuously, water it, whatever. But if you get a bad crop, you have no choice but to start over, okay? So you could be going through that too. It's not even just like some renewal. Like maybe you started something, you're like, man, I gotta scrap this. And that's okay. That's okay. She also represents control over life, death, creation, and destruction. All right. So what I'm getting with her is like some tower energy type of things. So you could have gone through a crumble of a foundation, whether it's a job, relationship, whatever. Take it how it applies. And now you got to start over. Okay. You got to learn the lessons. Also another story about her is she used to be a demon. Okay, her sweet self used to be a straight up demon. Now that's just now this is from ancient times, so who knows how true it is, but something just told me to apply this. So she used to be a demon, and then she turned into a goddess, all right? And obviously to become a goddess, she went through all those trials, tribulations, and changed her ways, and now she's giving life, baby, forever. So you could have been somebody that is changing your ways or looking to change your ways. Maybe you're just tired of going out drinking all night. Maybe you just maybe had a bad accident or a bad something, like something that just changes your life, wakes you up, and you're like, okay, I need to get it together. Okay. I'm also getting death, judgment energy with her too. And I also got like you might feel like you're like it's too late. Like you already started this, now you don't want to start over. You could be feeling like it's too late to start over, but it's not, okay? Like, you got plenty of time. I think that's where the immortality, I know we all die, right? But I think this is metaphorically saying, like, it's never too late, okay? And I know that could be easier said than done, but it's never too late, all right? So that's Hsi Wang Mu. Hsi Wang Mu. All right. So let's pull some tarot. All right. So we're going to get into what makes you a goddess. All right. What brings you that goddess energy, God energy? If some fellas are watching, non-binary, whatever, everything is welcome. Everyone. Oh, gosh. Ooh. All right. The Seven of Pentacles. All right. So the Seven of Pentacles, you're just somebody that will continuously, and that kind of ties into what I was saying, like feeling like it's too old, like you put in some effort in something and you're still waiting for the results. So you're somebody that you're admired because you're somebody that doesn't give up. You keep going, even if you feel like this, okay? You just keep going and you keep growing, even though it might take longer, and you know, people might be like, oh, give up. You just don't. You got that no quit in you. Let's pull some more insight. What makes pile 2 goddess? Ooh. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands in the world. Okay, so you could have an online presence that's very, very successful. Okay, so anything you put out, people are receptive to it. People want to see more. The internet really can't get enough of you. All eyes on you. Forward movement, taking action. Like, I really get you are somebody like that takes a lot of action, that has been through a lot, somebody that is experienced, somebody that is victorious, okay, and coming out on the other end. And if you don't feel that way, it is in the cards for you, okay? But what makes you a goddess is you're somebody that is a go-getter. See this cute little cloud on that wand? Like, I'm getting like a shooting star. Like, you'll just go for it. You'll ride the wave. Very powerful energy. Very captivating energy. Because if you're having the World card, you know, you're somebody that can appeal internationally, globally. So you could have a very successful international business. Or if you're planning on that, or you see that or envision that in your future, that is for you. You take action, inspired action. And been through a lot, a lot of lessons. All right, so what blockages, what blocks you from being like, what is hindering, what is blocking your goddess energy, okay? King of Swords. Okay, so air sign energy. Okay, so we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So could you be in a work situation that's just not it? Like, I don't know, I'm really getting like somebody that you're just kind of ready to break free, do your own thing. And I don't know why I'm getting some type of structure, but like a corporate structure, academic structure. Like, there's something along those lines that could be in the way. Also, you could be too in your head. Maybe you're too serious, because the King of Swords is not a bad energy. You know, it means that your emotions or your mental is pretty clear, direct. You don't play. But maybe you need to let loose a little bit more. Maybe you need to just kind of allow things to go. Maybe you're not somebody that's used to change. Maybe that could be a little difficult to you. Even though, like, you'll take that action, I just feel like maybe lately you've been a little too, why so serious? And that could be blocking your creative flow. Okay. So how can we maintain our goddess energy? How can we keep it up? How can we remove this blockage? How could pile 2 keep up their goddess energy? Make it come out more. The Emperor. Ooh, okay, so the Emperor, I feel like you need to take on a more fiery approach. Okay, so I feel like the King of Swords and the Emperor, you know what I mean? I feel like own your power, take more initiative, get more of that creative spark. You know what I mean? Like, you already have the expertise. You already have, you know, been through life lessons. Like, you're at the end of that, right? Now it's time to know that you are the Emperor, okay? Like, you've been through it. You've been through that renewal. You've been through the tough shit. Step into this Emperor energy, okay? Like, not even, like, yeah, Empress is nice and, you know, we love her, but I'm thinking this is like a time to not play, to take the reins, to take control, focus on your stability, and go for it, and use your expertise, your discipline, all that. Didn't I say like you were a business owner? I think I did. Sorry, I'm just like getting so many different things. But boss. I'm getting boss. Be that boss. But more Emperor energy, more Aries energy. Aries can be more playful too. Springtime. Something be happening in the spring, next spring. Emperor, man, like that's good though. I feel like it's already here for you. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna get into a self-care message. Alone time. Emperors, I mean, they do need their alone time. Okay, they do need their alone time to get there in order. So I feel like just connect with nature. Spend some time alone as you get yourself together, because I am getting loner vibes. Like, there's not any type of cards that insinuate any type of togetherness except for the world. So I'm really getting an online presence here, and you can maybe be feeling alone in this. Sorry if you do, but some people, like, they have to be on their own. Sometimes, like, building something on your own is just what's needed, and then the rest comes in. I know it's not the best, but look to the stars, okay? So look to the stars. I'm getting follow any astrological planetary alignments. Try to be mindful of what's going on in the universe. Maybe get a birth chart reading. I feel like keeping up with that is very important. Like, you could be very in sync with the astrological events that are going on. Okay. Right now we're going to pull a chakra card for some self-care, so we can see what chakra or what advice from the chakra that you need to focus on. Okay. Solar plexus. Okay. So yours came in the form of an affirmation. So I make my own decisions with confidence and conviction. I make my own decisions with confidence and conviction. Okay. Solar plexus, self-esteem, confidence, yellow, wear yellow, eat yellow, vibrant, life. That is a renewal color actually too. Yeah, and then the Emperor, Aries, that's rebirth, that's renewal. You're just going through some changes, but you got this. Justice wanted to show up at the bottom. Some things could be lightening up around Libra season. September, October. Yeah. So maybe the fall, things will start to lighten up a bit. So if you're going through a tough time, please hang in there, my love. All right, and now we're going to... We're closing out the message. This is your last oracle, and then we're going to close it out with a charm. Okay. 18, don't worry, darling. You'll find your way. The red rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, carefree. All right, so let's read it. And if it sounds like I'm saying a bunch of different stories, a bunch of different things, like, I apologize in advance. Like I said, take what resonates, because there's a lot coming out. But Your affirmation: I freely flow and find my path. I nurture my joy. An alien guide, the red rose represents a being that blooms even in impossible situations, okay? The emperor, that's a clear advice for that. This particular rose grew from the concrete of the sidewalk. Concrete rose, listen to some Tupac. Nature always finds a way. She has an all-seeing eye at the center of her petals. She has used her insights and magic to overcome all odds and obstacles in her way, even when others didn't believe it was possible. The world, whatever. Anyway, her spirit is surprisingly lighthearted, playful, and colorful for such a resilient and spiritually connected being who chooses to be stubborn and still seek joy, magic, and meaning despite circumstances. This results in her ability to continue growing and even uplift and inspire others as they try to do the same. There is a carefree and fluid energy behind this card. The card and guide invite you to stop being so serious, to trust that you will make it through whatever it is that you need to. Didn't I say stop being serious? As you have in the past, you are not permanently stuck, so lighten up. Relax the worry, overthinking, and doubt. It isn't helping you or anybody. It only blocks what you want or where you're trying to get to. If you have pulled the red rose, it could also mean that a mentor or guide will come into your life with a teaching to help you overcome an obstacle, or a person who was already in your life could greatly assist you at this time. Is there someone who always seems to stay joyful and light? Observe and learn from these people. The most enlightened teachers on the planet are those who seem to always be giggling. The Buddhas of the world, learn from them how they are, not just what they say. So, another piece of guidance is try to erase your doubt and worry as hard as it may be. Seek to find joy and playfulness in doubtful situations, especially when you're in a state of feeling stuck. Laugh whenever you can. Watch comedies and surround yourself with light-hearted people. This energy will help you get through or figure out whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, so in addition to the cards that I pulled with the Emperor, yeah, I feel like you need to get more into the Emperor energy, more playful, but like also disciplined, serious, whatever. But the Emperor, now that the red rose came out and then that card was red, I also think the Emperor is a future mentor. Okay, I get that too. Yeah, I do. Because the Emperor could represent somebody older, been through the ropes, got their own business, they've been in the game. So that too, but I also feel like embrace that energy, because if the Emperor is the mentor, then you're looking up to the mentor, then that's the energy you need to embrace anyway. All right. Now let's get into your chime. I love this part. I feel like I'm just as excited as you. I love pulling chimes. Okay. Believe. Okay, I got this from Disneyland. Believe, believe in all you can dream. A miracle starts. Shut up. Whenever you dream, believe. Oh shit. Just ignore the note. You see, the temple hold the key. Sorry, that was Barbie. I think that is free on YouTube too. Believe in all you can. Is it Barbie and the Diamond Castle? That might be symbolic too. That was a bomb-ass movie. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Anyway, if this resonates, please let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope this brought you some insight. And I will see you next time. Hi, Pile 3. So, if you're Pile 3, you chose Atete. Alright, Ethiopian goddess. And she is representing worthiness, number 14, okay? So, do not get imposter syndrome. Remember that you are worthy. You are enough, okay? What I love about her card is just the coffee here, alright? So, you could be a very huge coffee drinker, okay? And I'm also getting guided to share because I was actually eating at an Ethiopian restaurant, and they have these coffee ceremonies. So look up at local Ethiopian restaurants, see if they do something like that. That would probably be really nice for you to call this goddess energy in, or just, you know, something cool to do, something nourishing to do. Just felt like sharing that. Atete, 14, let's get into number 14, represents adaptability and resources and independence, okay? So you could be tapping into that or needing to use your resources. And maybe you're on a solo venture. Maybe you're somebody that's like a solopreneur and you're just working on some things yourself and having to gather your resources and get it together. But when you're alone, man, and you're not really getting validation from people. I mean, you shouldn't rely on validation from people, but when you're not, you can feel a little like, is this worth it? Like, am I worthy of this? And the answer is yes. Okay, so Atete, she's the fierce protector of women and girls for the aroma. You might be working with aromatherapy, but Oromo people of Ethiopia. All right, so you could be a feminist. You could be somebody that stands strongly for women's rights. Okay. Her message is stop hiding, stop shrinking. You see her, she's not playing. Like, this energy is like, I'm here, I'm worthy. Yep. And I love it. You matter and you are worthy. Okay. Love yourself unconditionally. The likes, the dislikes, the good times, the bad times, right? Love yourself. Love on yourself. Know that you're worthy. Okay? Be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and be who you are. Okay? She also represents life, abundance, fortune, and wealth. I'm getting from tarot energy, this to me would represent like the Empress card or strength. Or the Magician too. I'm getting Magician energy, like she can have what she wants, like I'm worthy. It's just getting in the right energy, okay? So that is Atete. She's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. All right, so let's get into some tarot. All right, so what makes you a goddess, darling? What makes you a goddess? Nine of Pentacles. Man, you got it going on, okay? And that, to me, that matches her too. The Nine of Pentacles. You got it, babe. Ooh, they both are like, oh, I love it. Oh, girl, you got it going on, okay? So even if you're not feeling your best or feeling worthy, people would never know, okay? Because you have your together, okay? You have your finances together. You take care of yourself. You look like money. Even if you don't have, you're not financially where you want to be, you look like money. You smell like money. You just look good. You look good, all right? And okay, this could be for my single ladies too, all right? Mainly some of the single, but the self-sufficiency, it's showing, baby, and people see it whether they want to say it or not. I will tell you, you look damn good, and please keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because that dress, that's giving like you maybe somebody that stands out and wears things that or maybe timeless, maybe vintage stuff that not everyone wears, like those influencers that like you'll see them walking or they'll show themselves walking and they're wearing something that's like, ooh, like I don't know, like something that matches their aesthetic and everyone's just like looking at them like that's you, boo. Straight up, both of those cards are representing a showstopper, so know that. It also makes you a goddess, baby. Pull another one. Ace of Swords, okay? So when you speak, people listen, your ideas, people want to copy. Are you an influencer? Noticing like a common theme, because I feel like my messages are for people like me that, are trying to, the solopreneurs, the entrepreneurs, the business owners, and even if you're not, like somebody that you're going for it, okay? You're trying to live your best life and live to the best of your potential, no matter how that looks for you, okay? But I've just been noticing a theme of like, just my baddies, okay? Maybe having a tough time, and that's why I'm here to deliver this message, because you guys need to pick me up and to remind yourselves of how bomb you are, how smart you are, okay? But yeah, I feel like people want to copy your ideas. People love your ideas. You're ideas. Just like whatever you think, whatever you do, it just looks good. You make it look good. You make it look easy, even if you don't feel like it. Okay. So how can we maintain this goddess energy? How can you keep on being a goddess and living in your goddess energy? Okay. The Lovers. All right. So I'm getting trusting. I know the Lovers is like soulmate, love, whatever, but it could also represent choices. And I'm getting, and since this is a major arcana, I'm getting the right connections, paying attention to the right connections. If it doesn't feel right, move away from it. Connecting with the divine when you make choices. I mean, of course you need to trust yourself, but I feel like kind of like that, what would Jesus do, or what would Jesus want from me, or like what aligns me closer to my purpose? Okay, what aligns me closer to this, to the harmony. I'm going to pull another card to clarify that, but I'm getting just decisions. Oh, yeah. See, because you see that snake, and then you see this, like, this is cool. This is fine. But then this will give you this. And, you know, so weighing your options and getting clear on what you want. Can we pull another card? How can they maintain this goddess energy? Maintain this goddess energy, please, for pile 3. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, so making the right decisions when it comes to what I said, what makes you happy, what's going to bring you closer to your divine purpose, what's going to bring in the money, what's going to bring in the stability, okay? Who's going to contribute to that? What type of partner is going to, you know, contribute to that? Gemini energy too, because their little tattoos on their butt was standing out to me. Sorry, it was standing out to me like little butt. Gemini energy, Mercury energy, communication, innovation. Yeah, so focus on that, okay? Because it's going to bring you some abundance, and it's going to keep the abundance coming in. The Sun. Okay. Oh, almost forgot to ask what blockages, okay? What could block you from your goddess energy during this time? What blockages? What's keeping you from your goddess energy or making you feel like you're not a goddess? 4 Cups. Okay. Okay, so we could just be feeling, and maybe that's why the Lovers came out. Like maybe you could be feeling like some opportunities that are being presented to yourself. You're kind of like not feeling. I'm going to pull another card for clarification, because what I initially feel is not being open to opportunities. Maybe you're being a little too, I'm getting too picky maybe. Let me pull another card. How are they blocking themselves? Please clarify, please. How are they blocking goddess energy? Yeah, so I feel like some opportunities could be coming your way, and you're just kind of like, no, like you're not feeling it. You're in your head about it. You're indecisive about it. You need to get clear on what you want. Yeah, clear, decisive actions. What you got, like you have it, but I think it's also a warning, like don't get too in your head. Don't block yourself. Your thoughts get too in your head when it comes to certain decisions. I'm also getting be a little more open. Don't be so closed off. Like, you know, opportunities that may seem small at first, and you might, it's not exactly how I pictured it, but it ends up being bigger than you expect. I'm going to leave these out because, like, I just feel like there's more, there's something, like, there's a story behind that. And I definitely want to tap more into that, like how you're blocking your goddess energy, like, you know, for we being too picky. Like, she is getting bougie. Be a little particular, maybe. I'm thinking just be a little more open, free your mind. But I'm not too worried about you because Ace of Swords, like, you're somebody with a good head on their shoulders, good ideas, you got it going on, you got the resources, but maybe it could leave you feeling a little like, a little particular about certain situations, and like, is this right for me? If it's not, I forget, like, you know, maybe just a little too closed off at times, but that's okay. So we have connect with your crystals. I believe that'll help open up some energy points, some chakras, allow more openness in. So connecting with crystals. I'm gonna pull another one. In sync with the moon. Okay, so I know when I'm filming this, we just ended a full moon in Capricorn. So really getting more in sync with the cycles. I feel like that's a good time to connect with the divine too. Okay, like, I know new moons, new beginnings, full moons, culminations, endings, you know. So really just be in sync with that. Like, that'll benefit you during this time. And also charge your crystals under the moon. I'm getting moon water. So that is your form of self-care. So go to the crystal shop, get you some new crystals, connect with your crystals if you haven't in a while. Set your intentions with them too, you know, because that always helps. All right, and now we're going to focus on what chakra needs some attention. Ooh, the heart. Okay. Yeah, you might just be feeling a little closed off, and that's all right. This is the fourth chakra in your body system. The heart chakra gives empathy and compassion. It's responsible for your ability to forgive and accept. It's also the chakra involved in changes and transformations. This chakra integrates complementary forces, bringing together earthly and spiritual aspirations. This is the chakra that governs how you relate to people and how you handle what? Relationships. I feel like you're a little picky, and that's fine. I mean, like, I feel like that's your goddess energy, but it's blocking you because you know you're goddess, like, you know you're that, you know, but you're also like, but not just, this isn't for anybody. This isn't just for everybody. Like, but don't block yourself, sweetie. But I love it. I'm here for it. All right, so we're going to start closing out your message with your last oracle message in a charm. All right, so the shaman, okay, lunatic, insights, cosmos. Ooh. See, I never pulled this card, so I'm excited. 30. All right. I choose to listen and dance to the secret songs of the universe. Okay. All right. The crazy, the shaman. The one who sees. Lunatic is a word derived from, the one who sees. Lunatic is a word derived from the Latin word luna, meaning moon. So a lunatic is one who is moonstruck. There is a face on the moon. Can you see it in the night, even when others cannot? This is the greatest paradox of the mystic. You hear the whispers that others cannot. You hear the secret songs of the universe, all right? For Singing with the Moon, that came out, as you remember, a few minutes ago. And so, very, very strong emphasis on connecting with the moon, okay? It's okay to be an outsider in a world of conformity and contempt. A world where those who are different are met with rejection from society. Even if they are the shamans, the seekers, and the artists who point to us to the way of truth, soul, transformation. The moon is beaming sacred truths, mysteries, and visions to the ones who can receive them, the one who is open to them. Some people have a special gift of insight that is revealed to them during certain times. It is in the divine order of the cosmos for those who are chosen. Pulling the shaman card can be a call to embrace more of your crazy side, or to tune into more at this time. You may be judged by others, but what you gain is far superior to their disapproval. The world needs more mystics and shamans to show us the soul of the world, to point us away from the suffocation of too much conformity, mundanity, and stagnation. The energy behind this card is that of dreams, ideas, and visions, especially spiritual and creative ones. Express, act on, create, and share what you are receiving from the mysterious. Harness your power of insight. Do not let it fade away and dim within you. In other words, use it or lose it. The more you do, the stronger it will become. All right, so the advice is pay attention to which secret songs of the universe come to you at this time. And when you hear them, don't forget to dance. All right, you can try staying up a bit later than you usually do, lighting a candle and seeing what comes through. Spending time in spiritual solitude will greatly enhance this time for you. Guided meditations that specifically open your third eye will be beneficial. Okay, so also what I'm getting is you can dance literally if you want, but I'm also getting like celebrate it. Like if you get confirmation, if you see those angel numbers, if you get that nudge or that synchronicity, then be like, yes, like, okay, like don't doubt it, don't question it, celebrate it, dance figuratively in your head, whatever, but just know that you are being guided. Know that your differences are put aside. Maybe that's where the Four of Cups came out too, because you're too into your head, and it's like God's like, look, I have this gift for you, like I gave you this gift to use and you're not using it, like, or you feel like you're just like it's like, no, put it out there. Don't get in your head about it. The world needs it. So, and what else popped up? The moon. All right, so you could also be psychic, spiritual healer as well. Okay. All right. So we're gonna close it out with your charm. Oh snap! I'm not supposed to look. Sorry. Forgot that for pile 2. Pile 2 could resonate, but I don't want to. I like to choose different ones. Oh my gosh, it came out in pile 1. You might resonate with that one too. Love. Now that one I will take because Lovers did come out. I got that from Disneyland. Can you see that? Love. I wish you could see it better, but there we go. All right, so that is your message. I hope it helps. If it resonated in any way, please let me know because it helps me know that I'm not crazy. But either way, I know I'm not, but that helps. So like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're feeling the vibe, subscribe. Love to hear back. And I'll see you next time. Right, and last but not least, pile number 4. All right, so you chose, bear with me, Estanatlehi. Estanatlehi. That's how you say it. I said it to the best of my abilities, but Estanatlehi. She is the goddess of the sky and earth, goddess of transformation. She comes as a message when you are going through a lot of upheaval. Your heart could be feeling heavy. You're just going through it. You're going through it. You're not feeling it. You're just not feeling it. Okay. There's just no other way around it. Okay. But she shows up when it's like, just show gratitude anyway. I know sometimes you're like, I get it, especially when you're going through it, you're like being positive and all that ish, I'm not here for it today, but just find 1, 2, 3. You can find 3 things to be grateful for, whether, okay, 1, I'm alive, 2, I'm breathing, 3, I got food, whatever. Just even that's enough, right? So just do that. This is also a card of learning lessons and releasing it, okay? Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't try not to ruminate. It's easier said than done, but just learn. Never lost. It's a lesson, okay? She also represents cycles and self-rejuvenation. Okay, so this could be a time of, you know what, healing, getting our back in our groove after a rough time. Okay, she represents, like I said, cycles, self-rejuvenation. So the different seasons. Okay, so you could be going through a season where it's not, but you know what goes up must come down, what goes down must come up, you know. So with her, I'm getting kind of like Wheel of Fortune energy, death, Tower, what else? Oh, got Temperance and Wheel of Fortune, you know, like kind of like just the flow of things. So just, I think another message, channeled message I'm getting right now is just go with the flow. Know that there's just different seasons, and the season may not be great, but the next season may be 10 times better. Just hang in there, okay? This is also a card of adaptation, growth, and transformation, which is a common theme in all piles. She represents the changing woman, okay? Everyone is welcome here, so if you're just, you know, listening to tap into your feminine energy, non-binary, male, I don't care. It's all love. You're all welcome here. Take it how it applies, but changing woman, okay? You could be maybe somebody who's transitioning here. Maybe that's why I felt guided to say that, even though I always do. I always want to make sure everyone feels included. But changing woman, that really like stands out to me. Just want to make sure I got all my channel messages. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, she's beautiful. All right, wearing her feathers. You could be seeing feathers around. Pocahontas could be your girl. She's giving me Pocahontas vibes. All right, might be symbolic to watch that movie. She was a changing woman, low key, you know. High key. Sorry. All right, pile. Oh, come on. Where'd it go? We'll start again. Child, that card went flying. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, back to where we were. What makes pile 4 a goddess? Okay, from the top. Goodness. Judgment, okay? I feel like you're somebody that answers the call, like whatever guidance like you receive, you take very well. Like if you pull some cards or something and it says do this, like you're gonna do it, you're gonna follow your guidance, you're gonna do what you need to do, you're gonna answer your purpose, you are aligned with your purpose, you do anything that gets you closer to your purpose. You wake up and you show up. That's really, really important. You show up. Okay, what else makes you a goddess? Very powerful energy. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like you show up, you act on your ideas, you're willing to learn and grow and develop your pentacles, okay? Earthly materials, you know, trying to watch my language. School, health, fitness, abundance, clothes. I mean, just material pleasures. Like you are willing to grow, you're willing to learn, you show up. I'm gonna pull another one. 4 of Wands. I'm just getting alignment because I know the 4 of Wands could be like that 11-11 card. So I'm going to take that. That is standing out to me. But you're just somebody that is in alignment. Things just flow. Yeah, abundance. You just got it going on. Like you got things to be grateful for. Things to celebrate. Hearing graduation. Are you somebody graduating? Okay. Yeah, you just always look like you're just celebrating life, celebrating your small victories, your friends, connecting with others. You're always working on something new, always working on nourishing yourself, waking up, showing up for yourself. That's what makes you a goddess. Okay, now how can you maintain this goddess energy? Maintain this goddess energy. Oh goodness. The Tower. I'm gonna put those back. The Emperor. 2 4s. Knight of Pentacles came back out. All right, so I'm getting taking initiative, taking action, but taking your time. That's what makes you goddess. That's how you're going to maintain it. Because that's another emphasis on stability for, like, focusing on your stability, knowing that you have the expertise, you have the Emperor energy here, okay? But you take the time, like, so I feel like there's so many, like, words trying to come out all at once. So, the Emperor, it takes time to become the Emperor. It takes patience, it takes skill, it takes discipline, okay? Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. So, that's kind of what I'm meaning is, like, taking your time, okay? Keeping your eye on the prize, all right? That is going to maintain your goddess energy, make it strong, make it stronger, maintain it, but just taking your time and doing it right, okay? And the Tower did come out. I know I put it back because I don't like when the cards come out when it's just, yeah, I want to make sure it's a clear message and make sure it's clear, but it is coming back to me. The Tower with the Emperor, I mean, foundation, right? So number 4. And then you have a foundation that's crumbling. So don't rush into situations. Take your time to build it so you don't have any faulty foundations that have to get knocked the F down because you're a goddess. It's going to get knocked down because goddesses can't function or maintain a faulty foundation, right? I'm also getting family, home life, connecting with that is very important because 4th house, that came out to me too. So let's get into your self-care message. Chanting. Ooh, chanting. There's this one, I'm going to try to remember her. Chantress. What is her name? She's really, really good. She's really popular. I think she's went viral a few times. She's Chantress something. And she be chanting out in nature. And she just sounds so beautiful. It's just like, I will try to find her information and put it below. But chanting. Okay, you might have to clear the throat chakra. Just clear your voice. Just let out some energy. I'm going to pull another self-care card. Dance. Yeah, so, both of these cards, I'm kind of getting like maybe do some yoga, some dancing, some form of movement, get into that goddess energy, okay? So that'll help you. Let's tap into a chakra message, like what chakra needs your attention and what advice on that chakra do you need at this time, okay? Ooh. Sacral chakra. Ooh, well, that has to do with movement, creativity, right? Okay. I trust my feelings and give them ample room for expression. I trust my feelings and give them ample room for expression. Nice. Yeah, so definitely get into your body, express yourself. The chanting helps. That is perfect. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card as we close out your message, and then we will close it with a charm. All right, let's do this for pile 4. 33. Find those who inspire you to bloom, grow together, community, connection, reciprocation. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Four of Wands, that kind of stood out to me, like your community, people that you, yeah. Okay. And this kind of stands out with community too. Like they're not alone. Like, you know, the women in these cards are not alone. They're with people. They're with community. So that's really important. 33. That is a card of collaboration, community, creativity. So you could be working on something, on putting something out into the world that involves communication. Communication, communitor. All that good stuff. Okay. And ignore the nails. All right. Community, connection, reciprocation, 333. So you could be seeing 333. Okay. So that's confirmation that this pile is for you. I am worthy of people who nourish me. The card of love and connection. Flowers from the garden. The sweetest touch. Pulling this card is a call to seek connection at this time. A friend, a family member, a community, a lover, someone with whom you share mutual respect. The more authentically you show up, what did I say? You show up, right? The deeper the connection will be. We have so much to learn from one another when we can truly see each other, especially when we feel we are alone. Reach out. This card calls you to reevaluate the people in your realm. If you feel energized by someone, offer that back when possible. Let them know you're grateful for them. If you consistently feel drained or energetically abused by someone, stop making excuses for them. Honestly ask yourself why you allow anybody to mistreat or take advantage of you. Why would you allow a disease in your flower bed? It is a place meant for beauty, growth, and peace. Protect it, take care of it. You are worthy. This could be a good omen that a nourishing individual may come or has already come into your life. Let them in. An era of beautiful human connection is upon you. Remember this. You are worthy of people who nourish you. Attract them through appreciation and expectation. Since ancient civilization, humans have known the importance of community. Without the bonds that hold us together and the roles we have, we couldn't survive. The elders share their wisdom. The shamans channel spirit. The artists help us see. The hunters and gatherers feed us. The warriors protect us. And the doers move us forward. Now, we have our own personal communities, old friends, new friends, family, lovers, in which we control who gets to occupy space, physical and energetic, in our own little world. Are they reciprocating? Do you feel you are met with the same level of care and support you so generously offer others? Could you offer more to those deserving of it? You are being called to assess this. All right, so the advice is write about the kind of friend or lover you desire to have in your life. They are out there, so call them in, take chances, write out 10 affirmations about how worthy you are of being treated with respect, support, and loving kindness. Invite it in. Close your eyes and place your hand on your heart. Imagine it opening and visualize warm pink light entering you. Feel it. Oh, and be sure to love yourself the same way you expect others to love you. That's beautiful. All right, so now we'll close it out with your charm. All right, pile 4. I hope this resonates. If it does, please feel free to comment below because it really helps me know that I'm channeling for the right people or that the right people are getting the right messages. All right. Let me not look. I'm not supposed to look. Ooh, lucky. I love this one. Why? Because it spins. All right. So let's read. Oh no. I lost it. Ciao. It's alright. I do remember. Oh, I will find it too. Actually, sorry about that. You're the only pile that had these type of interruptions. And then the 5 of Swords. is on the bottom of the deck, like when I put the deck, so he's all peeing on it. So there could be some, like I said, like this was about the right people, right? That last oracle message, the right people. And there could just be some people around you that are trying to slow down your progress, kind of do little things here and there to kind of delay you, stop your process. So be very, very mindful of that and protect your energy, because you're the only pile where, you know, I couldn't find something or whatever, you know, that was like weird. But it's okay, because you're magic, baby. All right, so let's read. This special magic wand, okay, yay, is a reminder just for you. Remember, you're unique, you matter, to yourself, be true. Let your light shine for all the world to see. Be bright like the star you are and live each day magically. All right. All right, Pile 4. I hope you enjoyed your message. If it resonates in any way, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, whatever you feel. All right. And I will catch you next time.